Hey guys, Thunder here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you enjoy this video, go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of my other videos. Today we're back with another cast video. It's officially getting towards fall, y'all. So we're going to be making fall twins. Let's get into it. So this is our female sim, and we are going to go and randomize her twin. And this one was a little bit difficult because of the fact that I was trying to get colors that I think of when I think of fall, but then I was also thinking ahead towards like Thanksgiving, and I kind of sort of think of the same colors for the two almost. So I decided to go with certain colors. Their last name is going to be Fall. The male sim's name is Blaze because a lot of the leaves, at least around where I live, once they change colors, they kind of look like a blaze of fire or something. And of course, the female sim's name is going to be Autumn. So she has the curator aspiration because a lot of people like to collect leaves and they like to pick up the pine cones and the acorns and stuff that they use in different things. So they like to collect stuff. They love the outdoors. I know for me personally, I go outside a lot more during the fall just because it's so much cooler and it's just not like boiling down here in the south. She's also going to be cheerful. And then the last trait that I give her is adventurous, because a lot more people just seem to be doing a lot more in the fall. Blaze has the bodybuilder aspiration. He's also active, because when I think of fall, I think of sports like American football and also football/soccer, because my nephew actually plays football during the fall. Plays soccer during the fall. His other aspiration is glutton because we have Thanksgiving and that's a holiday around a lot of food. And he also has a bookworm aspiration because a lot of people like to curl up once it gets colder. Like they like to curl up with a book. So he has bookworm aspiration. So they like to curl up with a book in front of a fire, basically. So right now we're just looking through the hairs for Autumn. The hair that she had was okay, but I kind of see people with longer hair during the fall. Like, not too terribly long, but definitely longer than what they have in the summer, at least where I live. And then the colors I'm going to mainly be keeping with is red, green, yellow, and orange. And I do throw in a little bit of brown because I do think of brown. However, I just kept it simple to those main colors. So I picked this shirt for her because it kind of brought in all of those colors. And then I picked some jeans, and I was going to go with these sandals because I don't know about y'all, but I'm still wearing sandals in the fall. I'll wear them like halfway into the winter if I can. And then I gave her some black boots instead. And then just going to go and do her nails. And when you filter by nail color, I don't know, it just doesn't bring up all the options I would think it would. So I did change this one to be more of like an orangey gold. And then just going to go and look and see if any bracelets could actually be seen, and they couldn't. So we're just going to move on to her makeup. And the makeup, it was a little bit hard, but first I went with the necklace. But the makeup, I'm telling y'all, it was a little difficult. I actually love this necklace, this orange one, but I kept looking to make sure that it was what I wanted. And I don't know, it popped the best to me, so I left it. And then moving on to the makeup, like I said, I filtered by the colors I was using, and I got some nice options. I got some weird options too, as there's going to be. But I don't know. I couldn't really decide what I wanted as far as her makeup went. So I started playing around with it and just checking the different color options and playing with the sliders and everything. And that's what I'm doing right now with her eyeshadow. I'm kind of trying to get it to match like at least a little bit, either the yellow or the orange that she has on. And I really liked the orange that she has right now. So I just put some eyeliner on. I put some lipstick. It's just going to be like the glossy lipstick at the bottom, where it just really adds some gloss. And then I did not put any blush. So, moving on to her formal outfit, again, sticking with those colors. And this one was a little bit more difficult because when I think formal, I'm thinking more dressy, more like long dresses and stuff, but I couldn't really find anything that I liked with the colors that I was hoping to keep. So it took me a couple of look throughs just to see, and I was going to go with this orange dress, but I decided to keep looking, and I'm so glad I did because I found a gorgeous red dress that has like gold and yellow flowers at the top. But right now, I'm still looking and experimenting with the different ones. But this dress right here from My Wedding Stories was just perfect. I gave her some red heels to go with it. Then just going to give her some nails. Just trying to figure out which one I liked. Because I didn't want like a bright red, but I kind of wanted something different. So I ended up going with these from Spa Day. And I really, really like how this look turned out. I gave her this gold bracelet. And then I wanted to change her hair. I decided to go for an updo. So I'm just going to go and look through a few of those because I really wanted to give her some earrings. And I knew that we had a certain pair that I was really, really wanting to use. So that's what I'm looking for now. But they're actually not classified as formal, which I get it. I mean, yeah. So I took the formal tag off and I decided to keep looking to see if I couldn't find them. And I did. So I go with these leaf earrings from Seasons. They're fall. I mean, there's nothing else to it. They had to be on there. And then this necklace just looked so good with this, with the dress, with the leaf earrings, everything. So I decided to go with it. And then this is actually one of my favorite eyeshadows in the game. Just because it kind of brings more of a dressed up look, in my opinion. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. If there's a formal look to be had, I'm probably using this eyeshadow. So it was just about getting the right color, and I really just wanted like a deeper red. I didn't want the dark red. So that's what I'm doing right now, is just playing with the sliders to get that. And I think I matched it and got a good color. So then I'm just going to go and put on some eyeliner, and on this look I actually do put on some blush. And then just going to go for a red lipstick. And then I do play with the sliders here as well, just to make it not so bright and so stand out. I wanted her to have makeup, but I didn't want that to be the focus of the look. So, then moving on to her activewear. I really like this dress, but it was just, I don't know, it just wasn't working. So I decided to go with this top from High School Years, and then just put on some sort of pants to go with it. That's what I'm looking at now. I actually decided to go with these base game pants in the black and the gray, and then just give her some shoes. And I went with these from Outdoor Retreat, and I gave it to her in the yellow. Then took off the makeup because I don't see her wearing makeup to the gym or anything. Again, on her sleepwear, took off the makeup, took off the accessories, and then just going to give her this outfit. And this really had the fall colors I was looking for. Gave her some orange slippers, and then moving on to her party wear, where again had to take off a lot of accessories and makeup and everything else. And then just looking through the tops to see what I could find. And I'm really happy with how these two Sims turned out. I was a little cautious going in because I didn't know if I'd be able to get the right look that I was hoping for. But I think I achieved it pretty well. I actually go with this top from High School Years. Gave her some jeans. And I wasn't too worried about the top not going all the way down to the jeans, just because of the fact that personally, in the fall, you can still get away with that sort of look, just because it's not like super super cold and it's not super super hot. It's kind of like in the mix, so I don't think that she would get too cold in that. And then as far as her swimwear goes, I gave her this top from Island Living, and then just trying to find some bottoms that I liked that went with it. Just looking at the tops again to make sure this was the one that I wanted, and it really was. So I tried to go back and find a bottom that I liked, and I went with these shorts just because I liked the colors that they came in. Just going to take her makeup off. And then I decided to go back and give her a little bit of makeup on her party wear. And this one is just going to be like just some brownish orange really. Just to tie in with the colors of the shirt. I didn't want anything too much. So, and then I just gave her some, yeah, like I said, I just wanted it to be subtle makeup on this look. So I gave her some eyeshadow, eyelashes, or eyeliner, some blush, and then as far as her lipstick goes, again, I just went with the one that just kind of makes her lips look a little glossy. Nothing much on there. And then as far as a necklace went, just looking through to try and figure out what I thought would fit and look right. I actually ended up taking a tag or two off because I kind of wanted to see what else was in there. So I'm just looking right now and I'm fixing to I just took all the color tags off and I ended up going with this necklace. It just fit the dress so well. And then moving on to her hot weather outfit, just going to take off all the accessories and makeup and everything. So just looking through the full body outfits right now to see if there's anything that I want to use. And there's some really nice options. I just wasn't feeling them all the way. I just didn't think that they gave the fall vibes really. So I go and I look through the tops and just looking through to see if I could find something that gave me the right feeling. So I ended up with this top, but it actually does not stay. And I'm looking at the bottoms now, and when I pick a bottom, that's when the top actually I decide to change it because of the fact that I actually found, and this skirt, I've never seen I've never seen this swatch before, but yeah. I actually ended up picking this skirt, and I love the flower swatch, but I really love this swatch as well, with the orange and the yellow and the brown, and it just screamed fall. And I was going to pair it with this shirt from Horse Ranch. However, I don't know, I kind of wanted the shirt to be a little bit longer, so I went with this one, just in white. It didn't need any more color, and then I just gave her some white shoes. Decided to look through the options as far as bracelets and everything goes. And I ended up just giving her a simple orange bracelet on the one side. And then I was going to give her a necklace. However, I couldn't find one that would not like be hidden underneath the top. So I ended up just going through a few trying to find one that might not be hidden, but they all were. And it kind of created like a weird shadow area on her top. I don't know how else to describe it. Like you could still kind of see the necklace through the top, and it was kind of weird. So now we're just moving on to her cold weather outfit, and I really wanted to give her a hat. I know that we got some really really cute ones, and at this point I realized I hadn't really used much of the red color. So just looking through the hats, I really like this red one from Base Game, so that's why I decided to go with it. And then just trying to find something that fits it. This outfit was kind of more inspired by the hat than anything. And that's kind of a backwards way of doing it, but I liked how it ended up looking. So just looking for some pants now. And these, I really like the bottoms of, but I didn't really want a pattern on the bottom, so I just went with plain, and that's from high school years. I left her shoes because they were already red. And then we're going to move on to her brother. And I'm just going to change his hair because I really wanted like a bit of a long look and everything, but I didn't really want it behind his head. I wanted some of his braids like at the front, so I went with this one. And then again, just going to go through and look at the outfits and look at tops and everything, and going with those colors again, just trying to find what screamed fall to me. So really just looking through the different options and trying to figure out where I'm going to go. So I ended up giving him this with the vest. And I really, really like the vest just because it kind of brings in those fall vibes to me. So, and then just looking for some jeans. I'm just going to try on a few different pairs here. Just trying to figure out what would look best. And then I actually decided to go with these like khaki pants. And then I gave him those black boots and moved on to his formal wear. I looked through the full body outfits. I was kind of hoping just to like find a suit or something that would look good, but I didn't. And so just going to the tops, I really like this shirt with the tie, but I don't know. This one with the red jacket kind of just fit to me. I really liked it, so I gave him like some more khaki pants. And then I'm just going to give him some black shoes and move on to his active wear. And just looking through everything, trying to think about what colors I had used and everything. So I gave him this orange sweatshirt. And then just going to go and give him like some black pants. And then looking through these shoes, I gave him these shoes from Mount Komorebi. Well, no, that's the world. It's from Snowy Escape. So moving on to his sleepwear. I don't know. I just kind of was trying to figure out which direction to go. And at first I put him in this green shirt. But then the bottoms that I wanted to use, I didn't really want to use gray. Then I tried putting red ones on, and that was screaming more Christmassy to me. So, yeah, there's the red ones. That just screamed too much Christmas. So I went back and I looked, and I found this red top, and then I found this orange top. And then I went back, and I was going to give him the black pants, but then I was like, that kind of screams Halloween, so I gave him some white pants. So that's the whole version of that. And then on his party wear, I actually did not notice that he had a ring on for like the longest time, or really ever, because I don't think I ever took it off. I didn't realize he had it until I was editing the video. So yeah. But we are going to move on to his party wear, and I was so tempted to use that orange sequin jacket. But I gave him this shirt. And I really like it because it brings in a lot of the colors. And then as far as pants goes, I don't know. I was just trying to find some that I liked. So I went with these. And then I gave him these orange boots because I kind of feel like they go with the outfit. And then just looking at his swimwear. And it's kind of weird to me to be talking about swimwear for the fall, but down here in the south, a lot of the times you can still be swimming like into the fall. Sometimes it gets too cold, but sometimes not so much. I went with these because it had more of the orange and the yellow than really any of the ones that was under the tag. Moving on to his hot weather, just looking through, I really like this shirt just because it kind of brings in like the red and the orangish yellow. And you see that in a lot of the trees here when the leaves do turn colors. I really love looking at all the trees and stuff. So it's a lot of fun. Then moving on to his bottoms, just looking through these shorts. And I gave him these red shorts and then just going to give him these shoes with like the red and move on to his cold weather wear. Just looking through the hats, and I actually decided to go ahead and look for an outfit first. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just looking at the tops, and I realized at this point that like with his sister, I hadn't used much red. With him, I really hadn't used too much green. So I was kind of looking for maybe a little bit of green to go into this outfit. Just trying to bring it in because like not all of the trees where I live actually turn colors. Sometimes they stay green. So, yeah. So just looking through that. And I actually decided to go with this full body outfit from Seasons. It was the right green and everything. I gave him some black shoes and then I went back and I gave him this green hat. And I really love how both of these twins turned out. So here is Autumn in her everyday wear, her formal wear, athletic, sleep, party, swim, hot weather, and cold weather. And then here is Blaze in his everyday, formal, active, sleep, party, swim, hot weather, and cold weather. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of my other videos. I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.